of the economy, a country can adopt measures such as expenditure change or adjustment policy or expenditure conversion policies and economic regulation. The expenditure change policy emphasizes adjustment of a demand through the government change of total social expenditure. That's specific. That includes the physical policy that recalls previously that aggregate demand is equal to the aggregate supply, where the G is the expenditure of the government and tax is the taxation and the state recruitment, etc. Those can be measurements that can be used as a physical tools to retain the equilibrium. Those practices can adjust the employment or economic growth. Also had an effect on the country's imports and exports. And so on. If the government cut the public spending, raise the tax rate of the domestic, and it's slowing down the economic growth, and also cause the job losses, and therefore decrease imports can adjust the economy to can adjust the economic the overheat of the economy. And otherwise, on the contrary, if the government to increase the public spending or lower the tax domestically, and it will raise the economic growth. Uh, and and the employment will increase as well. Imports also increase, and that is the status of the acceleration of the economic growth. Next is the way the government can use the monetary means. Monetary means such as adjusting the interest rates and the deposit reserves rates and adapting open market operations, etc. Those policies can control the monetary supply directly and indirectly controls in the domestic market demand and import and export, etc. If the increase in the interest rates, it will reduce the domestic monetary supply, and they sell the bonds in the open market. The domestic investment growth will slow, and the employment will subject to be controlled. And the imports fell. This can make the economy inflation under the control. But if you lower the interest rate, it will increase the domestic monetary supply. And also you can buy the bonds in the open market and to increase the domestic investment and the employment increase and economic develops as well. So those are all the monetary tools a country can use to return to the equilibrium. There's also some foreign exchange rate transport, such as the devaluation of the domestic currencies, that can make countries export foreign currency price decline. To like the domestic currency devaluation can make a country's export decline in a foreign country's price, and import increases in domestic currency. And to control the import and expand the export, therefore boosting the domestic production departments. The balance of payments deficits can be adjusted. That is very helpful for the economic development. Well, when the domestic currency is appreciates, that situation is just a vice versa of the above mentioned effects. That is the export of the foreign currency and export foreign currency price rise and import of local price falls. That will cause the export to decrease and import to increase. That balance of payments surplus can be adjusted. Through the above, the fourth measures is the economic regulation. Those regulations include the money use of various laws, regulations, decrees, administrative and regulatory means to directly control the operation of the economy in order to make to certain predetermined direction of development. For example, when countries implement foreign exchange control, the international balance payment will be improved rapidly under the normal circumstances due to the control of foreign exchange used for imports, while the foreign exchange collected for export and foreign exchange used for those purposes. When the adjustment effect of economic means is not obvious, direct control by administrative means will generally reduce significant results.